It's been a little too long since I made one of these, but in class we're going over this week, either here already or you coming up this weekend, we're going over blocking laterally, right? So I have a video out there for blocking balls in front, which is on the channel here that you can find, but not every pitch is going to be right in front, right? So if you remember the one in front, you go glove, knees, chest, right? So, but not every pitch is going to be down the middle and easy for you to block like that, where it's just right in front. So sometimes they're going to be glove side, sometimes they're going to be arm side, and also sometimes, like for example with curveballs, if it's from a right-hander or a left-hander, the way that the ball spins, it'll hit the ground and actually skip the other direction, so it'll come boom and go that way if it's a right-handed curveball. It's a and if it's a left-handed curveball, it'll come this way and then skip this way. So even if it's down the middle for an off-speed pitch like that, you still need to be able to get your body angled in toward the plate and have lateral blocking skills, okay? So if you remember in the video with blocking in front, the first step, and we drill it in class every single time, is glove goes down, right? So glove down. That way, at the very least, you have some sort of mass that's in front of the ball without having holes that could scoot through, right? So you get that glove down, okay? Then the knees come down, and then the chest paddles the ball down. And those steps help keep the ball corralled in the front of the plate somewhere so you can pop up and make a play if you need to. And so blocking laterally isn't that different, but you just have to be a little bit more agile to do it well. And so once again, the steps are kind of similar. So the glove and the hand behind the glove is something that you want to do immediately for the same reason that I said, making sure that you have some of your body in front of the ball, even if you're not in the knees down position. So even if you're not perfect, the ball has a higher likelihood of hitting you and staying in front, okay? So same idea when you block laterally. You want to make sure that your glove gets down. But the added step here is you're going to take the glove side leg and you're going to stick it out at a 45-degree angle as you put the glove down, okay? And what that's going to do, which I'll show you in a second, is the way we drop our knees into position is we're going to end up with our body, on the inside part of the plate, but angled inward. So once again, we could keep the ball corralled in here rather than just sliding over and the ball hitting us and ricocheting or having a higher chance or likelihood of ricocheting in a way that we don't want it to, okay? So step one is going to be the leg goes out at a 45-degree angle, okay? So because that's going to set the angle at which your body is going to be pointed inward toward the plate for the same reasons of corralling the ball that I just mentioned, okay? So at the same time as your leg goes out, okay, the glove and the hand have to get down too. So here's the plate. The plate gives a pretty good 45-degree angle right there, okay? So you can kind of use that as an angle for your leg. And the first thing, like I said, is you go glove and hand and then angle your leg, boom, right here, okay? So it'll look something like this. All right, so that's step one. Step two, it's kind of hard to do in slow motion, so bear with me. Step two is bending the back knee, letting it hit the ground, and then that outside knee will come in, and then you'll notice that my body is angled toward the plate, okay? So once again, glove first, along with that leg, then you're gonna go back knee, front knee, or throwing knee, and then glove side knee. So I'll do it a little bit faster because it's a little bit easier for me to actually execute it rather than go in slow-mo. Okay, so here's what it looks like. All right, so you're in your stance, okay? One, boom, boom, okay? So you'll see that leg goes out, that glove goes down, this knee caves, then the outside knee caves, and that way you're angled in toward the plate to make sure you keep that ball in front. And over time, as you get quicker at it, it'll look like you're sliding because you're so fast at it. I'm not a huge fan of just jumping and sliding, which, is a way to also block the ball. I like a way that has a little bit more steps. I think it's a little more fundamental, and it's something we could actually look to improve upon rather than saying jump a little faster, things like that. So I kind of like it this way. All right, so I'll do one as quick as I can, and then hopefully it's a good example for you and you could practice on your own at home. So here, okay, right there. And now I'm angled in and the ball will be corralled somewhere in the center of the plate, okay? Thanks for watching.